my favorite things that we get to do here at QVC is to bring you really incredible small family-owned businesses. This is Hahn's Bakery, bringing you 12 individually wrapped holiday scones. And let me tell you right now, these are moist, buttery, and delicious, using a 125-year-old family recipe. Now, here's what I want you to know. We used to bring you a 9-count at the same price. This is the first time we're bringing you 12 for the same price as 9 buttery, delicious scones. Sale price $39.98, 5 easy payments of $8. And of course, we've got free shipping and handling. This sold out in its debut. Now we've brought some back. You can have them shipped right now. You can have them shipped November 10th or December 8th. My friend Stacy Stoffer is here. Hi, my darling. Happy to see you. Oh, we kind of coordinate today. I like that.
We do.
All the shades of maroon. But let's talk flavors that you get to choose from today. Right at the top, we have our blueberry pancake. Here.
New flavor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, for the season, yep.
Down here is our cranberry walnut.
My favorite.
That is also Rachel's favorite and exclusive to us here at QVC.
Yes, we only do it for the QVC customer.
Down here is our cinnamon chip.
Classic top seller.
And it is chock full of those cinnamon chips. And then finally candied fruit, which I just think is absolutely delicious.
And in a gift box.
Yes!
You didn't know that I also have this beautiful, beautiful helper showing that beautiful gift box that they all come in. Stacey, I'm so happy you're here with us. These scones are different. Tell me all about them.
First of all, they come from the Hahn family, which is a small family bakery based outside of Chicago. Only 12 employees, and the owner, Phil, who started this bakery 25 years ago using their grandmother's recipes that date back more than 100 years. He still oversees everything with his daughter Ashley and other kids every day. These scones come baked, fresh, delivered to your door. You sell other scones here that are great at QVC, but you have to bake them. These are already baked for you. And they're made with the highest quality ingredients that you taste the difference and you even feel the difference. Because unlike a dry scone that a lot of people might be used to, these are moist, tender. It's almost like the best part of a muffin, which is the top to me. Very cakey and sweet.
Stacey, I love that description because it's true. You know when you tear off that top of a muffin and it's just like the best part? That's what you're bringing home. Now, I already have an update for everyone. With the combo in the immediate ship, there's only 200 to go around. In all the other choices in the immediate ship, we have 4 dozen in each. So this, when I say is wildly popular, now is the time. 800 have already been spoken for in this show alone. So I want to go through each one of these flavors, Stacey, because it is like a dream. Look how full of those cranberries
I know. Normally we do a regular cranberry, which is a bestseller. For this season, we wanted to do something special. So this is the cranberry walnut. So all of our dough starts with AA butter, which is the highest grade butter you can buy. The bakers whip it up till it's super, super creamy before we add the sugar, the flour, and the pure vanilla. Then by hand, we take frozen whole cranberries and the walnut halves, and we fold that into the dough. So every bite, you just get these beautiful pieces of crunch and that tart sweetness of the fruit of the cranberry. And then on top, you'll see crystallized sugar. So as soon as it hits your tongue, you get that burst of sweetness. The other secret ingredient as to why this is so moist, it sticks to my fingers, there's so much moisture to it, is because we add buttermilk. No egg to this. That's why it's tender and more like a cake, and just so, this is why it's so popular and you love it so much.
Handmade, baked fresh, ingredients that you know, love, and can pronounce. That was our cranberry walnut. And I'm sneaking around you solely for the purpose of eating. Because I want to try this.
You want to try it? Here, grab this one because I didn't touch that one.
Okay, now let's talk about cinnamon chip.
Okay, top seller, best seller. Okay, so it's that same all butter dough that we do with the buttermilk. But then inside we add those cinnamon chips throughout. So that burst of sweetness, if you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my kids love that. You will love this, and the crystallized sugar on top. This is the one that I love to just take a little bit of honey and drip that over top for a little bit more sweetness. And it's so good. Again, you don't have to do anything. They come baked. We haven't baked these yet. Obviously, we're gonna take your order. We will bake them fresh to order and then ship them right to your door. And because they have all of the butter in this batter.
Yes.
These last longer. No special storage. Keep them in your lock and lock under a cake dome, on your counter in your pantry, up to a week to 10 days. If you need them longer, just pop them in the freezer. They're good for 6 months.
The butter makes it better. Think about what you're going to eat on Christmas morning. These scones are incredible. I have to tell you right now.
Look at this.
Brian, give me that update again, because I was eating with such wild abandon that I forgot already. You said 1,000 have already been ordered. Over 1,000 now, 800 people on the phone. So I need to tell you right now that ordering on your app or QVC.com is your best choice. Last call on immediate ship for combo. But remember, we have only 100 left in immediate ship in that combo. But fear not, we still have November 10th and December 8th. Rachel, I see you hovering. Come in here. Do it.
I know she's on blueberry pancake.
Blueberry pancake.
But I gotta
Let's talk about it. Come on, come do blueberry.
Blueberry pancake.
Let's do blueberry
Blueberry pancake, just like our blueberry scone with whole blueberries in that wonderful batter. But instead of putting crystallized sugar like our traditional blueberry, we did something different and we added the powder sugar to it. So again, if you love blueberries, and most people do, you're gonna absolutely love that. Wonderful, wonderful touch.
Stacey, I have to have a confessional right now.
Okay.
You guys
Sure. Right
do
now.
not tell anyone.
All right.
I am married to an English man. They love a scone in England. I've had many a scone. They are not like this. These are moist and fresh and cakey. Sometimes scones, you're like,
Well, you need to add the jam or the clotted
exactly.
cream to help
These
get it
don't
down.
Need anything. They are perfect the way they are. Okay, Steve, welcome back to the show. If you're watching now, I hope you turned it up. Okay, we still have one more flavor.
And by the way, they come individually wrapped too, so really easy for gifting or taking on the go to lunch. Okay, the Christmas candied fruit, okay? This is so celebratory. Okay, so again, it's that all butter dough batter with the buttermilk, the sugar, the pure vanilla, but then we add candied cherries, candied pineapple, and rum-soaked raisins. It's warm, it's sweet, it is just quintessential the holidays. This with tea, this with a little cognac, a little blackberry brandy. That's how my grandmother would do dessert.
Yes.
She would do one of these scones with a little bit of blackberry brandy.
Bordeaux wine.
Oh,
And I feel like I need to skip.
okay.
here she is. Who can take a rainbow? Rachel. Okay, I have a
Do you want to open that up so you can see too, again, what it looks
You
like
guys,
inside?
I have to
Said
get
that there
super
would be
serious for a
shenanigans.
second because shenanigans are afoot. But
They're
listen,
happening.
in that cranberry walnut, in the immediate ship, it is now sold out. We've also sold out of cinnamon chip in the immediate ship, and we sold out of blueberry pancake, and we also sold out of candy fruit. We only have the combo in immediate ship and only in 4. I forgot how to speak English.
Me too.
Only 4 dozen remain in the combo for immediate ship. But remember, we still also have November 10th and December 8th. So if you're like me and you know you have family coming for the holiday and having one less meal to have to prepare for everyone, this is so great to say, wake up on your own, grab yourself a scone, a cup of coffee or tea. This is that perfect afternoon pick-me-up, that perfect thing to enjoy if you do have tea time at your house or as a dessert option. It's absolutely delicious. And you're showing us that combo.
Right, the combo.
Look how
the
nice
combo
if you're
looks.
bringing it into the office too.
It's so pretty and so lovely, and I think the gift box is fantastic.
Thank
It
you.
really
And
is.
frankly, Hahn's Bakery, all 90,000 employees. Not right. How many?
No,
30?
12.
12.
There's 12 employees.
It's
Okay.
a family.
12.
That's it.
I noticed
Thank
that,
you.
and they are square shaped. They're not triangle like most scones because everything is done by hand. They hand roll out the dough.
Yes.
Here's that cranberry walnut again,
look at
adding the
that.
walnut. Look at all the
Chock
cranberries.
full of berries.
Not little tiny specks.
No, those are big
right?
mama berries.
Full cranberries that we have in here.
Stacey,
And walnuts.
I have to tell everyone, in the midst of all of our shenanigans, we have an update from Brian. He might have just given up on us, but Brian, Brian said I didn't give it up. I was ordering it. He got the combo, but I have to tell you, everything in the immediate ship is completely gone. But if you want it in November or December, the combo is by far the most popular. The cinnamon chip is your most limited. There's only 400 remaining in that cinnamon chip. But Stacey, you know what I love?
Sure,
That
what?
they're baked. You're
They're
not
baked.
doing
You don't have to
anything.
do
You are
anything.
simply unwrapping the package.
Unwrapping the package and enjoying really something simple. Again, this is a recipe that dates back to the Hahn family's Phil Hahn's grandmother, over 125 years, using only the finest ingredients. They started selling their baked goods at farmers markets outside of Chicago, and the line started to grow longer and longer because everything because it is made like homemade
Right.
by hand. And soon we are just so proud to have grown, but never alter how we do everything.
Exactly.
Still using the highest quality butter, still using the finest ingredients, staying true to the buttermilk that makes these so cakey and so delicious and so tender. You could cut these scones in half and double the amount if you wanted to, make a beautiful little breakfast display.
Yes.
You can pop them in the microwave for a couple of seconds if you want them warm, but we tend to say eat them without
Just
that.
the way
You
they
don't
are.
need to. Just
And I say that so seriously because as someone who does love a scone, and don't threaten me with a good time like clotted cream and jam and butter, they don't need anything. They are so moist and delicious and flavorful on their own. They are perfect just the way they are. Talk to me about, oh wait, tell me, Rachel.
Yeah, what do we do when we get home? I forgot.
Rachel is,
again.
she's like our hype man. You know how rappers have hype men? Exactly. I am Lil Wayne, and she's
You
yelling
remind me
out
of
from the side.
Gelman from the old Regis and Kelly days, standing on the side, making sure you
exactly.
get
so
everything
what
in
Rachel
there.
wanted me to
wanted to
ask
know.
is how they arrive to your house, which we talked about earlier. That
Yep.
that they are already cooked.
They're shipped ambient, right? Because they're going to ship them right after they bake them to you. And because there's so much butter in here, the shelf life, your pantry life is going to be better. So just stick them in a lock and lock. Keep them in the wrapping because they come individually wrapped on your countertop in your pantry up to 10 days.
Isn't that great?
You can pop them in the refrigerator too. Fine.
Yes, you got that option.
If you need longer, then just throw them in the freezer.
Isn't that great? So if you are like, well, Chelsea, listen, I am not entertaining. I am not having a big family coming over. Fear not, because you've got that great option that you can pop them in the freezer if you choose. But like Rachel was saying too, 10 days ambient, so that's great that you can put them under a dome, have them on the kitchen countertop. They're perfect and ready to go. We only have a few seconds left, but let's go through those flavors again, because I want to remind everyone, you've got some choices today. You can bring home 12 of the blueberry pancake, which is one of our newer flavors, the cranberry walnut, exclusive to us here at QVC, and also Rachel's favorite, right? And then we have cinnamon chip, which is so good. And then my favorite, candied fruit, and there's a little bit of almond in that candied fruit.
You taste that a little bit. Yeah, that's in the rum-soaked raisins.
I knew it
I
had
can't
to do
talk.
with rum. I knew it immediately. You can also do that combo.
Look at that.
So we're sold out in immediate ship, but you can have it delivered November 10th or December 8th. So talk to me about candied fruit.
Okay, so this is going to have candied cherries, candied pineapple, and then the rum-soaked raisins, giving you a little bit of that almond, almost like if you would bake with almond extract, a little bit of that flavor, not overpowering.
No, not at all.
And also, neither is the rum on this, so it's not going to be that boozy kind of
Fear not.
rum flavor. It's just warm, inviting. Again, so much butter, keeping everything tender, and then the crystallized sugar on top. And then the blueberry pancake, our classic blueberry with confectioner's sugar, cinnamon chip, an all-time favorite, and cranberry walnut, new for you and delish.
Fresh and delicious. We are so busy on the lines. 800 people are on the lines. QVC.com or that app is your best bet in terms of ordering. How many, Brian? 3,000? Over 3,000 have been ordered in our show. Bring home all 12 today for $39.98. 5 easy payments of just $8 and free shipping and handling. Stacey Stauffer, I love spending time with you. Ooh, and now it is time to bring you something crunchy and delicious.